What's up, my people? It's your boy, PivotsXXD XD, which stands for Deluxe, and today I am here to ask you this question. What's your opinion about generation stereotypes? Firstly, the silent generation. Some people think of the silent generation as the generation who sounds like this and needs to clean all the time. People make them out as very slow talkers and very slow walkers. But really, we should cut them some slack because they had practically lived a whole life and they were silent when they were kids. What I mean is that back then, the adults said that it was best for children to be silent, not heard. Now, the next generation is baby boomer, where every married couple decided to have like 10 kids and increase the world population number by a lot more than 12%. Also, I think that they make pretty nice cookies, so that's a plus. Now, here is when I introduce Pivots, where he will say pretty much anything or his thoughts on generations because I gave him absolutely no script. On to you, Pivots.
Hello, I'm Pivots, and I am a 90s kid. But honestly, I think I belong in the grandpa generation because my back hurts and I like Led Zeppelin.
Okay, now that was quick. So the next generation I am talking about in this video is Generation X, which is my mom's generation. I don't know much about this generation, but I do know that they are the 80s kids and they grew up with DuckTales and Tailspin. Or that's at least what my dad grew up with. So the next generation is Generation Y, also known as the Millennium generation, which people supposedly like hiking and photography. And it's sad that there be baby boomers who think millennials are slackers, and I think that they are wrong. Now here is when I introduce Tanimayto, where he will do pretty much the same thing that Pivots did, but with his own spin.
Hey Jacob, this is Chris. You talk about what generation I'm in. I'm Gen Y, so that makes me a millennial. And that means that we're very in tune with the internet. It's also the me generation, so we're self-absorbed, I guess. I don't quite feel that way, but I have a YouTube channel, so I guess that makes me fall under that category. There's some things I'll begrudgingly accept in our generation, I guess, but I don't think that makes us really selfish. I guess that's also a millennial thing to believe that we're not selfish. Anyways, yeah, I guess I'm a millennial. I feel like we got pegged for a lot of like wrong things wrongly. I identify as that mostly. Yeah. Stay cool.
Now introducing Cypherden, where she will give her own take on the topic. On to you, Den.
I guess you could call me a millennial, even though I don't really see a point of arguing between generations. Also, I'm pretty sure a lot of millennials had a MySpace page or a Zanga at one point. So if you think about it, we were kind of the beginning of the internet age.
Okay, now the next generation is my generation, Gen Z. This generation grew up in the mid to late 2000s. We are the tech generation, mainly. So yeah. Now this is when I introduce Word! Okay, on to you, Word.
Heyo, it's me, Word. At the time of this recording, I am currently 19 years old, and as such belong to Generation Z. I really like Generation Z because it was just when like the internet was becoming popular, and so everyone basically had the same like childhood, and we grew up with the same amount of stuff, and you know, like it's really easy to talk to fellow people who are in Generation Z, because you know it's because of the internet. we know all the same stuff, basically. Also, the name's really cool.
Now here is one I give a prediction on Generation Alpha. I think that they will wear holographic phones on their wrist, and they will wear alien antennas. I'm joking, but I do think that tech can improve, and someday we can teleport from place to place. So what do you guys think about generation stereotypes? Share in the comment section down below, and yeah, I promise I'll read all of them. So thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, stay deluxe.